Body mass index. This is BMI. This is calculated to know whether the person is undernourished, nourished or obese. And it is calculated by weight in kgs divided by height square in meters. For example, if your weight is 40 kgs and your height is 25 meters, then 25 into 25 and you will calculate your BMI. Then you will come to know whether you are undernourished, overnourished. UNDP has given us the criteria for how much, what is the BMI for undernourished, overnourished, nourished and obese people. I hope this is clear. Moving towards the next session, it is sustainable development. I hope you all know what is sustainable development. In simple terms, development without harming the resources is considered as sustainable development. It is already said, we have not inherited the world from our forefathers. We have borrowed it from our children. That means the resources that we are using, we have not taken it from forefathers. We are using the resources from our next generation. There are different types of resources: biotic, abiotic, renewable, non-renewable, potential, ubiquitous. Resources should be used properly, because renewable resources can be renewed, but there are non-renewable resources which take thousands and thousands of years to be ready, like fossil fuels, petrol. All these things are not made easily, so we should use it very judiciously, very carefully. We should not waste our resources, because resources are to be utilized for the to be kept for the future generation also. Groundwater people are using so indiscriminately that slowly the water from the ground is being dried away. So sustainable development is that development should be done, but taking into consideration the resources, and the resources should be taken care and should be used properly. Children, with this we complete this chapter. I request all of you to read the chapter carefully. If you have any doubt, tomorrow you can ask your doubts. There is some things which I need. Please copy down. That page number 4, table 1.1 you have to do. Page number 6, let's work these out. Page number 9, table 1.2, and let's work these out. There is a picture given and you should be clear with that picture. If that picture comes in your board examination, you should be able to recognize for what it is. So whatever heading is given under that picture, you have to learn it by heart. On page number 10, IMR and net attendance ratio definition is given. That has to be written in the copy and learned. And page number 12, activity 2, and let's work these out. This is the homework for you all, that you have to write it in you have to do it in the book itself, and NCERT questions you have to do better. Tomorrow you can ask all the doubts. We'll have a doubt clearing session so that this chapter is clear. I hope you all will learn it and follow the orders. Thank you and have a good day.